Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have some mods for you that in my opinion make hardcore just a little bit more difficult. And I'm not saying that hardcore isn't a hard mode to play, but some people want it to be even more difficult. And for the most part, these mods I've selected are mods that I believe could fit into vanilla Minecraft. I didn't want to go with super crazy ones like Infernal Mobs, because I mean, while it's a great mod, you literally have like flying demons that just come and absolutely annihilate you, and I kind of wanted to avoid stuff like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, the first mod I have for you guys today is the Deadly World mod. And this mod quite literally makes your world very deadly. When you explore caves, you'll find that there are all kinds of traps waiting for you. For example, this little thing that shoots arrows all over the place, or you'll find a chest that's just rigged up with explosives. And this mod is updated to 1.12, however, that version of it doesn't have all the features, so if you want to have all the features in this mod, you'll sadly have to play in 1.7. So for those of you that are still in that version, you'll actually probably rejoice this news. Next up, we actually have two options, and the first one is the True Darkness mod, which will make your world completely pitch black when you're underground, and there is no light source. And trust me, this makes caves feel far more dangerous, because if you don't place a light source, you simply don't know what's in front of you. And the second option, which pretty much just looks a bit better than this, is selecting a shader which can have its minimum light level changed and setting that all the way down to 0. And this way you'll get the same effect, but you know, you have shaders too. Next up, we have the Spice of Life mod, and this mod makes it so you can't just eat the same food source over and over, because that food source will start to become less nourishing. This mod will force you to actually seek out new food types if you want to actually get the entire benefit from that food. So with this mod, you can't just go on a cow slaughtering spree and have like 20 stacks of steak waiting for you. You actually have to mix things up. Next up, we have the Realistic Torches mod, which makes it so whenever you craft a torch, you have to actually hand light it. It isn't just on automatically, and it'll go off on its own after about an hour. So in other words, torches are no longer an infinite light source. Oh, and by the way, this mod would work wonderfully with the True Darkness mod. Next up, we have Harder Branch Mining, and this mod makes it so when you're deeper underground, it'll both take longer to break blocks, and it'll consume more food when you do so. And these two features combined force you to, you know, actually explore caves, rather than just sit there and strip mine. And the mod's also very configurable, so you can set these values to pretty much whatever you'd like. Eternal Winter is the next mod up, and this mod makes it so every single biome in the game will now be covered in snow. And this doesn't necessarily make the game physically harder, but you know, just the way this mod makes your world feel, it just kind of fits on this list. And I actually used this mod as one of the main mods in my How to Turn Minecraft into an Ice Age survival game video. If you'd like to see what this mod looks like combined with a couple other mods, you should definitely check that video out. Next up, we have Infernal Mobs, which is a mod I have shown a generous amount of times, but regardless, I believe it deserves to be on this list, so it's here. And this mod makes it so mobs will sometimes randomly spawn in with a bunch of crazy effects, which pretty much results in little boss fights. And this is just a great way to mix up the combat in the game because you won't be fighting the same thing over and over, and plus the mobs will drop some special loot for you. One of the last mods up is the Tough as Nails mod, and this is one a decent amount of you are probably expecting, and it's probably the hardest mod on this list. Not only does the mod make it so you have to drink water now, and purify the water, but it also makes it so you have to worry about things like your body temperature. Overall, when you have this mod installed, you have to worry about way more than just how much food you have remaining. Finally, the last mod I have for you guys is Food Funk, and this mod makes it so after a set amount of time, your food will go bad and be far less appetizing. This mod essentially prevents you from hoarding food, and would be very interesting combined with the Spice of Life mod. Alright, that's the end of this video, and if there's any other mods you guys think I should have included that, you know, make hardcore even more hardcore, comment them below, and I will definitely check those out. And anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.